Hey, I'm Doug from Doug's Auto Performance. This is our shop race car. It's a 2000 Honda Civic. I've loved this car since I was a kid. We'll be competing in OTA, Grand Touring B, and Street Class CSCS with this vehicle. It's not an authentic Civic Type R, but it does have an authentic hood and an authentic trunk. But that's about as close as it gets to being a real Civic Type R. Now, we did do a bunch of brake upgrades on it and a bunch of suspension. So we have it fully converted to 5-lug, running our RSX wheels, the 16-inch with a 205/45/16 Nanking AR1. This tire is incredibly sticky, a little too much for OTA, and CSCS will be running Yokohamas during that for a 200 tread wear to follow the rules. I personally love practicing on these tires. We have our TL Type S 2006 front caliper. Again, one of my favorites. Almost every vehicle I have has this setup on it. Feels great on the track, lots of front brake, and really helps you turn in the corners on it. In the back, we have RSX Type S rotors and pads. The calipers on this car, in order to put them on, they have to be put on backwards, so our bleeder screws are upside down. It makes it a little difficult to bleed, but with our prelude hubs, we get our 5-bolt on the back, which is a very nice piece for us to have to be able to run these wheels and this tire setup. So under the hood, we have a K20 A2 out of an RSX Type S. Not too much done to it. We do got a full rad conversion, keep it cool. Hot laps, this car doesn't overheat whatsoever. We end up overheating our tires and our brakes before our engine or our oil temps get too high that we have to pull the car off the track. Running 5-speed gearbox, runs good for us. TMP is a 3rd and 4th gear. It's great around there. The engine itself, we had it on the dyno. It made 218 wheel, and it feels great. K-tune header with the 3-inch exhaust. It's a little loud, but it's acceptable. It's a little hard to street drive, but we enjoy the sound. For suspension, we just have this is basically our starter setup to get into the competition series. So we have just a set of Yonaka coilovers, K-tuned upper control arms with the camber set at 2.5 degrees in the front. 2 reasons: we have to run spacers to clear these brakes to camber the tire in so the tire's not poking right out, and also this is kind of the perfect alignment for this sort of setup in a front wheel drive Honda. In the back, we just have OBX lower control arms, OBX subframe brace with the OBX upper control arms and toe arms. So inside here, we have a brand new Sparco Sprint. I love this seat. I ran it for all the years when we were drifting. It's great. It's very affordable for what it is. We got it paired with Sparco harnesses. We are going to be changing out that Energy seat. That is just a temporary, just to get us going. We will have a second Sparco on there. We did a bit of a roll bar here, just so the harnesses are installed properly, and if we roll over, our neck doesn't hold the car up. So we want to have that installed to have a correct harness piece. So back here, there's not much to see. We do have our cage set up so we can retain the back seats. Obviously, for the PIP points in OTA is the reasoning for this. We will be putting in an X brace at a later date, but for now, this is the setup we're going to get on the track with. So I'm looking forward to seeing everyone out at the racetrack this year, supporting us and us supporting you, and getting together and enjoying the race scene together. Keeping it at the track and keeping it fun. See everyone there.